I have tried 14 products from Byoma, so you don't have to. In this video, I'll be ranking my favorite Byoma products, warning you about the one I had to return, and telling you how exactly I use them in my routine. Hey guys, I am Tamno and I have combination to oily skin with a little here and there. Quick favor before we start, guys, I'm currently writing my thesis and I need your help. I'm going to leave a pinned comment with a questionnaire. Please take a minute or two to fill it out. It means a lot to me. Okay, so back to the review. Byoma launched in 2022 and went viral due to their colorful packaging and skin barrier focused formulas. Most of your products are under $20 and are fragrance free. One thing I love, their packaging shows you where each product fits, which is super for beginners. I'm going to review these products in the order of how I used them in my routine. Starting with cleansers, I have 4 products from Byoma. There's a mixture of cleansing oil / balm and face wash. In the night routine, for example, I like to double cleanse. To double cleanse for me means I need to use an oil-based cleanser first before I go in with a water-based cleanser. You don't have to double cleanse if that's not something you like, but that's something I do and I feel like my skin is really clean after doing that. So I have the melting balm cleanser here. This I haven't used, to be fair. So maybe I'll try this tonight to take off this makeup and put a comment in the comment section or just give you guys my feedback when I try this particular product. But one thing I must do here for you to see is for me to sniff this product real quick. It has a slight citrus scent with a mix of like shea butter, and this is what it looks like. Bear in mind that the product doesn't extend to how big this jar is. It's just like a small circle. I know I haven't even dipped my hand in it, but I can tell by when I hit the pack like this or the container like this, it feels like there's nothing. This is meant to be refillable, I believe. I've been trying to open this up before I started shooting this video, but I just couldn't get my hand to make it work. Moving on to Milky Oil Cleanser. From the name, you expect this to have like a milky color. This doesn't. It's just a regular oil but has a yellow color to it. One thing I don't like about this is that it is heavy on the skin, but then I know it's something I'm going to wash off, so I did not really bother myself. I also don't like how it smells. It is not overpowering, it's just me. I just don't like the citrusy, or maybe it's the moringa, I don't know. I just did not like how it smelled, but guess what? I finished it. It does emulsify very well, but it leaves a residue. Moving on to water-based cleanser, we have Byoma Creamy Jelly Cleanser. Now, this one is such a nice, cleanser to use. It's non-stripping, lathers very well, takes off sunscreen and makeup, but doesn't do well with waterproof products, so bear that in mind. This can be used by all skin types in my opinion. If you find this drying whatsoever, the next cleanser may just be the perfect option for you, which is Milky Moisture Cleanser. Now, this one I recommend to people who have matured skin. And here is why. It is very gentle on the skin. It has that lotion consistency and feels that way on the skin. The best way to use this cleanser is to apply it on dry skin. So basically, I can use it over my makeup right now. It does take off makeup pretty well, but doesn't do well with waterproof makeup or sunscreen. So for matured skin, this is really nice. You just gently apply it on your face, then splash on water to further break down whatever impurities that are on your skin. All 4 cleansers I've shared with you can be used by all skin types. If you're not a fan of double cleansing, you can definitely sit this one out and go in with either of these 2 depending on your preference. After face wash comes toner, but I never got a chance to try the Byoma's toners. I think now they have 2. As at when they launched, they did not have toners, so I'm just going to move straight to serums. Byoma has a variety of serums to target different skin concerns, from hydrating, brightening, etc. I only got my hands on the hydrating serum mainly because whenever a brand launches something, the very first thing I want to try from them is something hydrating. Because when it comes to like actives, I'm very careful as to what I buy because I already have some staples. So I like to stick to those, products, if that makes sense. So if you experience dryness on your skin, this is one serum I highly recommend you should get your hands on. So this has that milky / lotion consistency. Feels really nice on the skin and sinks very well. If your skin barrier is damaged, this is one product you should incorporate to help your barrier bounce back again. So I recommend this to dry and dehydrated skin, but all skin types, of course, can definitely still use this product. Like I previously said, I haven't tried their other serums. If you have, do share with us which one you tried and what you think about it. After serum comes moisturizer. Byoma offers 2 moisturizers: moisturizing gel cream, moisturizing rich cream. For my skin type in summer, the gel cream is a perfect option. It is lightweight, non-greasy, non-heavy on the skin, pairs well with sunscreen, makeup, and it doesn't peel. And for the rich cream, I use this in winter. I still pair this with oil because I don't find it as thick as how I like it, except on days when I'm using sunscreen, then I don't need to, apply oil on it or use something occlusive like the CeraVe Healing Ointment over it. You can use either of them in the morning or at night. It all depends on the texture you like. This can be your day moisturizer and this can be your night moisturizer, or you alternate however your skin feels or needs. For your night routine, it ends at moisturizer, except you're applying like a lip balm or lip mask or something, but that's where it ends. During the day, you need to apply sunscreen, and that's where Byoma Ultralight Face Fluid comes in. Now, this sunscreen I tried not long ago. I actually just posted a video about it, and the bad part here was that it stung my eyes so badly that I had to return it. So if you remember at the beginning, I mentioned that there's a product I had to return. This sunscreen was that product. It was not a nice experience. You should see the video in the comment section or check the description box for it. After sunscreen, I'm moving straight to lip products. I tried all 3 lip products from Byoma, starting with Byoma Lip Tide Lip Mask. I love their choice of applicator for these lip products. Now, this smells fruity. I remember very well. It has that strawberry-like, scent going on. It is not too thick on the lips. It doesn't have that, lip mask texture, in my opinion. When I think lip mask, just know I'm thinking of Laneige lip sleeping mask. So it doesn't have that texture going on. It's slightly oilier. And lastly, it doesn't taste great. If this slips into your mouth, you're going to make some weird faces. Moving on to Byoma Lip Tide Lip Oil. This one also smells fruity. It smells like watermelon, and a little goes a long way with this one. The texture gives me more of a lip gloss than a lip oil. Next, Byoma pH Lip Oil. So everything I said about a lip oil, that's a regular lip oil, applies here. The only difference between them is that this leaves your lips pink because of, how it was made. These do not do much for my lips. My lips are really dry. I don't even know if you guys can see through this video. I have really dry lips, and for now, the only product that has stood its ground for my lips, or that, works for my lips, are the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Don't think I'm done. So after skincare is actually head to toe, but let's just separate it as face care then body care. Moving on to body care, I have 3 products from Byoma. Of course, when you're taking your shower, the first thing you do is to wash your body, right? I kind of double cleanse when I'm also taking a shower with some other things on the side, but let's just focus on what Byoma currently has. So their body care line comes in brightening, hydrating, and sensitive, I believe. But I did pick up the brightening set. Byoma Brightening Body Wash lathers pretty well. It has a very strong citrus scent that I did not like. I couldn't wait for this to finish when I was using it, but I'm glad that it finished. After body wash, most people will go in with their lotion or body oil or body cream. I decided to pick up Byoma's Smoothing Body Serum. Now, this should be used before your body lotion because it's a treatment. I can't really remember if this did anything fantastic for my skin, to be honest. It's a lightweight product. It feels like water on the skin. One thing about this is that it dries down matte. This is that moisturizer or that serum that everyone is looking for as a primer. I'm not saying you should use this as a primer, but it dries matte. Of course, it gives you a very good layer or a very good base for you to apply your lotion over it. After your serum comes your body lotion. So Byoma Brightening Body Lotion. This is thick in consistency yet lightweight. It also has that very strong citrus scent that I do not like, but I was able to finish the product in here. While I used this product, I paired it with oils in the sense that it was not as thick enough for my dry skin. So my body is dry, but my face is combination. The best way to use this, or the best way I used it, was to pair it with body oil. When I paired these together, peeling occurred, but when I used them on their own, everything was fine. Using all three products did not brighten my skin in any way. At least I did not notice that. But I know that when it comes to products like these or products in general, you have to keep using them for a long time. Of course, purchase so many bottles before you get to see that brightening effect. That's pretty much it on all the products I've tried from the brand. If I were to purchase 3 products only, okay, that's not so hard. I'll get myself the Hydrating Serum. I would get the pH lip oil and the creamy cleanser. What do I look forward to seeing from Byoma? Okay, so we can see that for their body care, there's exfoliant, they have, cleanser, they have treatment, they have moisturize, and they have protect, right? So I look forward to seeing maybe like an exfoliating scrub or a body sunscreen. I think I said this about 2 years ago, or in 2022 when it launched. I mentioned that, we would love to see sunscreen from them. So now we have them sunscreens, face sunscreens, which were not nice for me. It comes in SPF 50 and SPF 30. I tried the SPF 30, but both of them have the same, ingredient list. So I look forward to body sunscreen. I would love the body sunscreen to be in a tube. It would be so fabulous, as well as their exfoliating product. It would be nice for us to see it in a tube, as well as the lip product should be in a tube. So I hope this video was helpful to you guys. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.